It's time for the Family Feud. Introducing the Lunsford family. Bill, Karen, Cheryl, Paul, and Bob. Ready for action. And the Crines family. Ed, Emily, Paul, Joe, and Kathy. On your marks, let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Richard Dawson.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We welcome you to Family Feud, and thank you for being here. Thank you all our friends all over the country watching. We say the FDA came out with another warning about saccharin today. If you eat 2 saccharin 3 times a day for 108 years, very good possibility you will die of old age. Here's our winning Brum Boom family, the Lunsford.
Okay. Hi, Richard.
How you doing?
Okay, real good. Thank you.
They're happy they have $5,240, a goodly amount.
Sure is. We'd like it fine.
Introduce your family, please, Bill.
Hi, Richard. This is my wife, Karen, my cousin-in-law, Cheryl Baker, her husband, my cousin, Paul Baker, and my little brother, Bob Lunsford, down at the end.
Yeah, I noticed Paul was moving his lips exactly at the same time as
He's
you
a
were talking.
ventriloquist.
Was he really? Cool. Well, that was a great win you had.
Thank you. It was
really?
fun, too.
Little darling here cried. Didn't you? You
Yes, I
cried. You
did.
were so happy that you won.
Well, I think anyone would be.
Really?
Yes.
I think we've had a couple of ladies who wept here a couple of times. Once when I kissed them, and... Now, Bill's an undercover agent. Is that in a drug enforcement? Is
Oh,
that right?
I'm not undercover much anymore. I used
No?
to.
Well, you're under... Oh, that's at home, but I meant... Heel. Because that's dangerous. It's kind of dangerous.
Peaches and cream.
You don't do that anymore, though. The undercover.
Once in a while, but very rarely, you know.
Oh, but that's nasty. You don't
After this
want to
TV
hurt
appearance, I won't
you
ever
won't
do
have
it
to do
again.
anything.
I
How
know.
are you, little sweetheart?
Hi, how are you?
You know, I'm an honorary member. I'm a cousin of this family. I have a
Right.
T-shirt on.
Right. Exactly.
I haven't got it on with me today, but... Now, you're married to our pal here?
Right, Paul.
We had a lot of fun yesterday. Paul and kidding around with his accent, but we just had a good time, didn't we?
That's quite all right. Yes, we did.
What did you say?
I said that's quite all right. Yes, we did. We had a wonderful time.
What is he saying? Young, what part of Georgia are you from?
Lafayette, Georgia. That's in the northwest corner.
Is that pretty?
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Are you Georgia people?
Sure enough.
Where? Same place?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, Atlanta.
Close by.
Yeah. All right. We wish
We
you...
don't live in Georgia anymore.
You're in Glendale now.
Glendora.
I know all... Oh, Glendora. I know all about you, but here's a family-owned challenge called the Crane. How are you, sir? We welcome you.
Thank you.
You're looking tired. Who have you got with you, sir?
Oh, Richard, I have my wife, Emily, my son, Paul, my son, Joe, and my daughter-in-law, Kathy, who is married to Joe.
Very nice family. It's very strange that the name, because I have one of my best friends, Ed, same name as you, Christ, is the chief of police of Beverly Hills. And it's amazing that you would have exactly, you know, his name. I've known him probably about 11 years. What do you do?
That's my twin brother.
What do you do?
I'm also the chief of police of Beverly Hills.
Oh. I hope we'll be very good friends, Ed.
Yes.
Well, I took a bad time to lie, didn't I, really? No, you're the chief of police of Beverly Hills.
Yes, Richard.
That's probably one of the politest police forces that I've ever encountered in my life. They're really neat.
You know, they have quite a reputation. We're very proud of it.
Yeah. Of course, they have an unlisted phone number, too. So
Absolutely.
How are you, darling?
Oh, fine,
How
thank
long
you.
have you been married to this handsome
Just
couple?
over 25 years.
My goodness me. Yeah, I should think so. You've got a great family. We're delighted to have you here. Paul, what do you do?
I'm a professional bowler and instructor, and I have a pro shop. I own and operate the shop in the Bay Area, and I have the youth program at the Bowl.
Do you go on that tour that ABC has on Saturday afternoon?
Yes, I do. I was full-time for 3 years.
Really? What's the high? You have a 300 game ever?
4.
You've had 4 of them?
Yeah,
Is that
this
the
is a ring.
rings here?
Right.
I had a 300 game. Of course, it took me 3 games to get it. Well, congratulations. You must be a heck of a bowler here. Joe, what do you do?
I work in a bowling alley in the Bay Area. And
His bowling alley?
No, a different bowling alley.
Different one.
They won't let me promote his.
Oh, and what do you bowl professionally?
No, I bowl just for the fun of it. He tells me I should quit, but...
Not at all. Do it. It's very healthy. Hi, Kathy.
Hi.
You're so pretty, and we're delighted to have you here.
Thank you.
We're going to play the Family Feud right now. Come on, let's do it. Gentlemen, we've surveyed 100 people. The top 5 answers are on the board. Your job is to try and find the most popular answer. Here's the question. Name a place where you see more women than men. Bill?
A beauty salon, Richard.
Beauty salon. Is it there? Number 1 answer. No way you can beat it because it's the number 1. Let's find out what they're going to do. Play or pass?
Okay, Richard, we'll play it.
Okay, they're going to play it. You go back there. We'll see if their strategy works. Karen, place where you see more women than men.
A ladies' room. Very good.
Good.
Oh, better be there, hasn't it? The ladies' room.
All right.
15 people said it was $60. Yeah.
How about a grocery store, Richard?
Grocery store.
All right, Cheryl.
All right. That'll do it.
Pull yourself together. Grocery store. Well, they're not only getting them, they're getting them in order. That's very classy.
Pretty good.
Paul, how are you? Well, I'm fine, thank you, Rick. I want you to name a place where you see more women than men. 3 seconds.
Game show.
Game show? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
That was a good answer.
That logic.
Good answer, Paul.
Jewel gets you 3. A game show? Not there. First strike, you get 2 more strikes. They get a chance to steal. They're plotting at this moment. Bob, place you see more women than men.
A woman's clothing store.
Good answer.
Good answer.
All right.
Woman's clothing store. Oh, not there. All right, now you got 2 strikes on you. There's 2 answers left. The Crimes, as you can see, are plotting, so you got to get them all right unless you're going to give them a chance to steal. Place where you see more women than men, Bill.
A nursery, Richard.
Nursery.
All right.
Okay. All right. That's how you have to, even when they're wrong, you say, all right. Nursery. Not there. Right now, you can get all that money.
Maternity ward.
Sir, what do you say?
Richard, we're going to say maternity ward.
Maternity ward. I would think that's a great answer. Maternity ward's up there. You get the $74. If it's not there, the Lunsfords get the money. Maternity ward. Wow. You got it. I can't believe it. I didn't make it. What were the other answers you had? All right. Number 4. Number 4. Number 5. Oh, yeah. Well, they're easy when they're shown, aren't they? We'll be back right after this. For $74. Nothing here at the moment, but come on, little darling. Come on, Karen. Very, very sporting. I noticed the guys didn't do that. Ladies have a little class here. 100 people surveyed. Top 5 answers are on the board to this question. Name a state you can recognize by its shape. Emily.
California.
California, here we come. Oh! 2 answers better than that, Karen.
Florida.
Karen says Florida. There it is. Find out what they're going to do.
We're going to play, Richard.
You're going to play?
Yes.
Go back to going to play, my little darling. Last time you played, they had a chance to get it all, but you backed into it. State you can recognize by its shape.
Okay, I'm going to say Texas.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Karen would say, okay. Texas. The number 1 answer. 40 people said it. $88.
Okay.
Paul, state you can recognize by its shape.
Louisiana.
Louisiana. What shape is it?
It's like a boot, sort of.
Okay. Well, that was Italy. Take a look for Louisiana. Not there. That's your first strike. Bob?
Hawaii.
Wow. Shaped like Don Ho. Hawaii. Well, this is the way it happened the last time. You got the first 3, and then suddenly 2 strikes on you. Bill, state you can recognize by its shape.
Richard, I'm going to have to go with Massachusetts.
All righty.
All right, Bill.
Is there any particular shape to that?
It's a box with a tail on it, I guess, out into the open.
All right. Seems fair enough to me. Over for the old box with the tail on it, Massachusetts! Hey, this is it again. You can do it. What do you say?
Alaska.
What do you say? It's the second round, and I need an answer.
Go with Alaska.
Alaska, all right. Both times now, their strategy was to play. Both times they struck out. This time you can get the money right now. If Alaska's up there on the board, you get the $88. But if it's not there, we give it to you, and you get a big, big lead. Alaska! Well done. Number 4, please. Michigan. All those lovely lakes, well, of course, I know so much about it. I'll lecture on it while you watch this. Now, Michigan is... Remember, it is Carolyn Dennis's birthday today. Happy birthday, darling. Your clients have $88. $74 for Lunsford. I need you, Cheryl. And I need Paul. Watch out for gutter balls with this rascal.
I know.
Dollar values are doubled here now. This means this could decide the game. 100 people surveyed. The top 4 answers are on the board to this question. Name an occupation in which you work for the city. Paul.
Policeman.
What made you think of that?
First thing came to my mind.
Policeman! There it is. One answer better than that, little darling. An occupation in which you work for the city.
Department of Sanitation garbage collector.
Aha!
Good.
The old garbage man. What are you going to do?
We're going to play, Richard.
Okay, Paul, the gold pillion. Now, we've doubled everything here. Take a look now and see. Each time you've played, the first time you got $74. The next time you played, they got the money. This is going to decide it right now. Paul, an occupation in which you work for the city.
A mayor.
Mayor.
Good.
Good.
You're looking for his honor, the mayor. $174. One answer left. How are you, Bobby?
I'm doing just fine. And I say, fireman.
All right, Bob.
All right. Gotta be it.
In the words of Karen, okay. Fireman's up there. It's a clean sweep. You get all the money. You remain the winning family. I will not, of course, be able to drive through Beverly Hills, but if it's not there, it's your first strike. Fireman! Did you have it? Did you have it? Yeah. I thought police would have been number 1. Police or fire, yep.
Garbage, I wouldn't have thought we'd number 1.
I never saw it. The garbage, because the garbage collectors are delighted. They came high in that poll, but I would have said police or firemen. I thank you, sir, for being...
Thank you very much.
And I thank you for keeping it a beautiful city. I mean it. Thank you. We got good prizes. Keep bowling, and don't let him talk you out of it. Bye. Thank you. Who's going to play? Go. Same way as...
Yeah.
Well, you did it once again. We're going to take a commercial, see if they can get another $5,000. Well done. All right. Now, you know, we're honored here with a school, a private school. What's the name of your school? The Flint Ridge Sacred Heart High School. They're here today.
Nice to have you here.
You have any thoughts for the class before I dismiss them?
Not right now.
Go through life and, no?
Live a clean life.
Don't get maudlin now. Now, Bill is off stage. He is leading a clean life. He has earphones on, listening to the best of Regis Philbin.
That's about right.
So we got to get him out of there as quick as we can, okay?
Right.
Regis was arrested the other day for loitering in show business. Now, are we ready to do this?
I'm ready.
Okay. I am going to ask you 5 questions, and you're going to give me 5 answers within 15 seconds. You're going to try and think of the most popular answer, right?
Right.
And if you and young Bill get 200 points, what are we going to do?
Give us $5,000.
You betcha. 15 seconds, sir. Name something a dieter can do to suppress the urge to munch.
Drink coffee.
A kid's toy that's dangerous.
A dart gun.
A state where it gets very hot.
California.
Somewhere you see Farrah Fawcett's face.
Everywhere.
A green fruit.
An avocado.
All right, turn around. I'm back here now, Paul. Don't leave me. Name something a dieter can do to suppress the urge to munch. You said drink coffee. You go bankrupt, but it does suppress the urge. Our survey said 14. Kid's toy that's dangerous. You said dart gun. Our survey said 16. You got 30. State where it gets very hot. You said California. Our survey said 17. 47. Somewhere you see Farrah Fawcett's face. 3 F's is very hard to say.
Yeah.
I think you probably nailed it, didn't you? You said, everywhere. Our survey said, because we wanted somewhere, right? So 2 people would have to give us that answer. They didn't make our survey. Then a green fruit, you said, avocado. And our survey said, 10. You got 57. You can do it. Clear the board, please. You did it before.
Yeah.
You go on back there. And now, here's Bill. Come on, Bill. How you doing, Joe?
Okay, Richard.
Now, you need 143 points, but I think you might be the gent to do it. Really, I'm going to ask you the same questions that I asked Bill. You cannot, Paul, you can't duplicate his answers. If you do, you hear this. Thank you. And then, I'll say try again and give me another answer, okay? Would you remind everyone, please, the answers Paulo gave us, and give me, what's today? Give me 20 seconds on the clock. What the heck? All right? And we wish you luck. Name something a dieter can do to suppress the urge to munch.
Eat candy.
A kid's toy that's dangerous.
A scooter.
A state where it gets very hot.
Texas.
Somewhere you see Farrah Fawcett's face.
On posters.
A green fruit.
Avocado.
Sardine.
Lime.
Lime. What, was he out of time? No, he wasn't out of time, was he? Lime. Name something, by the way, this is an excellent diet, and I'm gonna recommend it to all my friends. Name something a dieter do to suppress the urge to munch. You said, of course, eat candy.
But of course.
Right. And boy, this is going to be big. Our survey said
I'm surprised.
chew gum. To chew gum, that's it. Still need a heck of a lot. Kid's toy that's dangerous, you said scooter. Our survey said 0.
Good.
A gun, number 1 answer. State where it gets very hot, you said Texas. Our survey said 10. Arizona, number 1 answer, Arizona. Boy, this is rolling along quite well, isn't it? Somewhere you see Farrah Fawcett's face. You said posters. Our survey said 21. TV and commercials, number 1 answer. You got 88. You can see, you just need 112 and an earth tremor. I said a green fruit. You said lime. And our survey said... All right. You got 109.
Okay.
Pear. Green fruit, pear, number 1. But you get $5 for every point.
All right.
You got a total of 545. Okay? we'll be back right after this. Okay, and you got $6,043. You know you have the right. Okay. You have the right to meet another family, and I just want to take a couple of seconds out here to say that we have the greatest time in the world on this show, and your response, you know, is absolutely marvelous. But the whole world recently has lost a lot of very special people who bring love into the world.